Roblox Epic Minigames has been around for over 10 years. Created on July 29, 2015, it's expected that this game has partook in several official Roblox events. If you somehow don't know what a Roblox event is, they are special occasions where Roblox handpicks games to help serve as places where players do the event in. It can either be a holiday or sponsored theme. By evolving games into an event, it's considered a dev hunt. If Roblox were to do a sole event game where everything takes place within there, an example being the Acon 2018, then it's considered a beloved, truly traditional fun event. Anyways, during any of these events, you would be awarded with free accessories as well as some paid limited time ones. Most of Epic Minigames' events they partook in are pretty old school. You'll see what I mean once we dive into them for those who are familiar with Roblox's past or have joined with the platform within the recent years. For this video, we will strictly focus on Epic Minigames' involvement with events only, instead of removing the entire event with other associated games. My name is Insightspeep. Let's get started. The first ever event Epic Minigames participated in was a Holiday 2015 event. It lasted between December 10th to the 28th, 2015. The event itself was considered the worst one at the time, and as of recording, probably one of the worst. It was a sponsored dev hunt involving only 3 games, all of which shared a similar task. Find a specific chipmunk for a free gear of it. That's all. For Epic Minigames, you need to find Theodore within any minigame it randomly spawns. Comment down below if you have actually done this task 10 years ago. The second event Epic Minigames participated in is the Roblox Summer Camp 2016. Taking place between June 20 to July 6 of 2016, the task was to climb to the top of the mountain when the minigame, High Peak Climb, plays. By reaching the top first will grant you both of these prizes, a much better event experience from the prior, where you actually had to do a moderately easy task in the minigame newly created for the event, and that the prize is not a gear, because even back in 2016, gears were obsolete besides for cosmetic purposes on your avatar. After the event concluded, the minigame remained permanent. Legends of the Hidden Temple was Epic Minigames' third event to partake in. This event was sponsored by the Nickelodeon movie with the same name based on the game show from the 90s with the same name. The event started on November 8th to the 22nd, 2016. The task had the same format as the previous one, but with a new minigame and prize. And yes, this minigame remains to be in Epic Minigames to this day, under the new name Aztec Adventure. In the minigame Hidden Treasure Trek, complete the obstacle course and get to the treasure at the end, inside the temple, to win the prize, according to Roblox. By doing so, you'll be awarded with this gear. Alright, we're stepping into an era where I'm being more familiar with these Roblox events. The Smurfs The Lost Village is the next event Epic Minigames applied for. Again, they made a specific minigame tailored for this event containing a new prize to earn. In order to obtain, players must collect 47 blue bricks to build a house within the Smurfs minigame. Now, when this event concluded, the minigame was actually removed. Now, from what I researched, and correct me if I'm wrong, the minigame was removed because it contained intellectual property of the Smurfs brand. While Epic Minigames and Roblox were authorized to use this content during the sponsorship window, it had been taken out of the game once it ended. Now it's been over 8 years, with no sign of this minigame returning with a new unrelated theme to the Smurfs. I hope they bring this back someday. I think it would be a nice minigame to add to the collection with its somewhat unique simple building mechanic. This can also be a good idea to consider if Epic Minigames is running out of new minigame ideas. I'm not sure if they're struggling to return it by not just the intellectual property, but because the minigame scripts are broken and outdated, or something within the system that's too much work to repair or replace. For Epic Minigames' 5th event, we got Ducktales, a small sponsored dev hunt. From September 11th to October 4th, 2017, in order to obtain our prize, we must solve its clue. The task was revealed to be collecting 5 treasure chests hidden within various minigames. After they are all picked up, you would have been given this gear, A little more lengthy of a task to do compared to all the previous ones, this was a solid fun event, not just for Epic Minigames. Also, this is the first event to not house a specific event minigame. Did you know this was the last Roblox event to go live before the removal of the guest feature? This is what I would say is the last official Good Charm old school Roblox event we have here. The 2018 Kids' Choice Awards, lasting from March 16th to the 24th, 2018, a very short time period in my opinion. There was a dedicated event minigame called Blimp Race. By far my favorite event minigame. You simply had to race to the end within the top 3 finishers to obtain this Roblox accessory. I know the gameplay of it is odd, trying to traverse a massive blimp mesh in a tight course, but the whole idea and aesthetics of it is funny to me. Now that we got the cookie carts minigame as somewhat of a replacement, I do wish there was an air-type vehicle racing minigame as well, without it being a potential buggy mess of course. A whole year later, Acon 2019 came into fruition, receiving a ton of negative reception due to it being a way too massive dev hunt. Epic Minigames was within this bunch, with the task being, move this annoying freaking ice blocks to your spot and keep it there from other players until the round ends. It's annoying because only one person can win this egg accessory per round, so private servers worthy to go route for this. Although you need at least 2 players to start, you could just invite a friend or throw in an alt. At least they made a dedicated minigame, though as of recording it has not remained in the minigames due to the frustration it received within public servers with its own annoying concept. Another whole year later and we got Acon 2020, another crappy massive dev hunt with even more games. They also once again made a specific minigame for this event. Massive props to the developers of this game for keeping up this streak. In the Juggernaut minigame, if you are the big Juggernaut bunny, you had to defeat all the players to obtain the prize. If you are the survivor team, you had to defeat the Juggernaut to obtain the prize. Many people consider this annoying because again, not everyone could be awarded with the egg at once at the same time. Plus, if let's say you waited a half hour for this minigame to finally appear, you spawn as a survivor and get targeted, well, you're cooked, buddy. And if you suck at controlling as a Juggernaut, you'll be shredded into bits in no time. By the way, the 2 prizes from both Acon events had turned into limiteds a few years after the events concluded. Man, I'm so glad this wasn't in my mind prior to researching. That's how bad this monstrosity was. I don't even blame Epic Minigames at all for this poorly made event. Metaverse Champions was a Roblox event that started on April 15th and ended on May 20th, 2021. When players expected another egg hunt, we received this instead. I know, very disappointing. It was a weird era for the Roblox Corp at the time. There wasn't a unique prize to earn, rather a badge that can be used to contribute for a team within the event hub. For Epic Minigames' part, it was the Faye Yoshida team. To get Faye's crate badge, you had to win a hen herding minigame. This minigame was made solely for the event, and then remained permanent. Some players didn't like hen herding, mainly because of the hen mechanics. Sometimes it wouldn't be following you when it should, and people targeting your hens to capture. Again, private servers were the best option unless you were within a small percentage of the people that knew what to do for this minigame. After this event concluded, there were hardly any notable dev hunts or actual events to play in. This created a 4-year gap of no event participation by Epic Minigames. Crazy how we outlived that. Until in the summer of 2024, the game took part in the dev hunt, though there was no accessory to directly earn. Instead, there were 8 token badges used to progress through the event hub's battle pass to earn accessories from there. I made a video going over obtaining them, so if you're curious of what that's all about, feel free to check it out. In my opinion, it wasn't too bad, besides that one arcade game that many people struggled in, besides me. The last official Roblox event Epic Minigames participated in as of recording is the very controversial The Hatch event. Man, that event didn't even feel like that long ago, and I just get uncomfortable thinking about it. It's a truly waste of potential. I don't even want to dig into what we had to do within the minigames, even though the task was simple. All you had to do is to find an egg token hidden within the lobby. That's it. Now, Roblox did enforce all their games to keep their quests very simple and short due to the high volume of participating Roblox games, but that ends up being Roblox's fault themselves. I've made my personal opinion for this event that you can check out as well. Those are all the Roblox events that Epic Minigames has participated in as of recording. Now, I didn't include any sponsorships, and that is because those aren't considered actual official events endorsed by Roblox. They were just little collabs and sponsors just to promote and celebrate them. If you would like to see more videos like these, feel free to subscribe to show your support. I might do this video idea again in other Roblox games well known to me as well, like Work at Pizza Place or Super Bomb Survival. Comment down below your favorite and least favorite event mentioned in this video. Thank you all for watching, and special thanks to the Roblox and Epic Minigames Wikipedia pages for assisting me with research that I may have forgotten to include in this video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and peace.